everybody. Welcome to the Claudia Show. My name is Claudia Lopez. It's a pleasure to share this program. Today, I will share 3 sessions. Number 1, cooking session. Number 2, meal session. Number 3, entertainment session. Appetizer: potatoes with avocado sauce. Ingredients: half a pound medium white or yellow potatoes, 1/4 cup olive oil, salt and pepper, 4 garlic cloves minced, 1 tablespoon paprika, 1 tablespoon ground cumin, avocado sash, 2 avocados half citron peel, 2 tablespoons mayonnaise, 1/4 heavy cream, 2 limes juice, salt and pepper, 1/2 teaspoon ground cumin, 1/4 teaspoon chili powder, optional, 1/2 medium red onion diced, 1/4 cup fresh chopped cilantro, 2 garlic cloves. Preparation. Number 1. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 2. Cut the potatoes in quarters and place in a bowl with the oil, salt, pepper, garlic, paprika, and cumin. Number 3. Toss until the potatoes are cooked. Number 4. Place the potatoes in a baking pan. Bake in the oven for about 40 to 50 minutes or until brown. And number 5. When the potatoes are cooking, make the sauce. Place all the ingredients in a food processor and process until smooth. Main dish: chicken salad with peanuts. Ingredients: 1/4 cup rice, warrior cider vinegar, 1/4 cup vegetable oil, 3 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 tablespoon sesame seeds toasted if desired, 2 tablespoons dry cherry or apple juice, 1 teaspoon grated ginger root or 1/4 teaspoon ground ginger, 2 drops dark sesame oil if desired. Salad. Ingredients: 1 pound uncooked boneless skinless chicken breast cut into strips, 2 teaspoons 1 pound uncooked boneless skinless chicken breast cut into strips, 2 teaspoons vegetable oil, 2 cups thinly sliced napa, Chinese cabbage, 2 cups fresh baby spinach leaves, 1/4 cup sliced green onions, 4 medium, 2 tablespoons coarsely chopped dry roasted peanuts if desired. Step 1. Instantly cover container, check all dressing ingredients. Step 3. Enrich monthly skillet here over medium horizontal hat. Remove chicken from marinade with slowly spooning add to skillet. Discard remaining marinade. Cook and stir chicken for 2 to 6 minutes or until browned, no longer pinky semis. Step 4. Divide cabbage and spinach almond for serving plates. Step 2. Dessert: gelatin, strawberry and sweet milk. Ingredients: 3 cups water, divided amount 2 packs, 3 ounces each, gelatin flavored strawberry. 13.4 ounces of sweet milk, 4 cups of milk, 2 envelopes 1/4 ounces each, and flavored gelatin, 4 cups of fresh strawberries. Preparation: boil 1 cup of water. Add to the gelatin powder, strawberry flavor, in a medium bowl. Stir 2 minutes until the gelatin is dissolved. Incorporate the remaining water. The gelatin expelled in a 6-1/2 mole capacity pint sprayed with spray oil. Refresh 30 minutes or until it comes off butter no fur completely. Meanwhile, mix sweet milk and milk well. Add 1/2 cup mixture to flavorless gelatin in a medium boil. Stir, let it stand for 5 minutes. Pour half of the remaining milk caramel mixture into a small saucepan. Make a boil. Add to the flavorless gelatin mixture. Stir 2 minutes until the gelatin is completely dissolved. Incorporate the mixture of the remaining milk, caramel, let it cool completely. Put the mixture of sweet oatmeal on the layer of gelatin of strawberry. Cool the dessert 3 hours or until first, and mold on a plate. Serve with strawberries. North Korea crisis U.S. bombers conduct military drills. The U.S. has conducted a joint military exercise with South Korea, flying two strategic bombers over the Korean peninsula. The B-1B combat bombers were joined back to South Korea. F-15K fighter jets carry out air-to-ground missile drills of South Korean warriors. It comes amid heightened tension with North Korea over its nuclear program. Pyongyang conducted its nuclear tests and launched 2 missiles over Japan in recent months. The bombers took off from the U.S. Pacific territory of Guam on Tuesday night before entering South Korean airspace and conducting firing exercises over the sea and below the South Korean military site. The training was part of a program of extensive deterrence against North Korea. Iraq, the U.S. South Japan Air Force took part in the drill. U.S. President Donald Trump met officials from his national security team on Tuesday night for a briefing on West to respond to North Korea, the White House said. Mr. Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un have exchanged rhetoric in recent weeks. In a speech on the UN in September, Mr. Trump accused Mr. Kim of being on a suicide mission, while Mr. Kim responded by to tame the deranged U.S. dollar with fire. On Wednesday, a South Korean lawmaker said North Korea had reportedly stolen a large cachet military documents from his country, including South Korean leader Kim Jong-un and working contingency plans drawn by the U.S. and South Korea. The South Korean Defense Ministry refused to comment about the allegations, while North Korea denied the claim. Health. Children obesity is spreading across the globe. child and teenage obesity levels have risen tenfold in the last 4 decades, meaning 104 million boys and girls around the globe are too fat, according to new research. The analysis in the Lancet is the largest of its kind and looks at obesity trends in over 200 countries. In the UK, 1 in every 10 young people aged 5 to 19 is obese. Obese children are likely to become obese adults, putting them at risk of serious health problems, say experts. The Lens analysis released on World Obesity Day comes research from the World Obesity Federation, where the global concentrating the health caused by obesity will is in 930 pounds every year from 2025. Obesity new enormous. Although child obesity rates appear to be established in many high-income European countries, including the UK, they are accelerating at an alarming rate in many other parts of the world. The research from Maggie started from Imperial College London says researchers believe what availability and promotion of finding food is one of the main drivers. The largest increasing the number of obese children and adolescents has been in Asia. China and India have seen rise balloon in recent years. Polynesia and Micronesia have high rate of all around half of the young. Population in these countries is overweight or obese. The researchers say the current war terrains continue obese will soon be more common than underweight. Sports. Adriana in Peru to Seoul, Colombia's passage to World Cup 2018 in Russia. Colombia's national soccer team on Tuesday qualified for next year's World Cup in Russia with a hard-fought 1-1 draw against Peru in the final round of matches in the CONMEBOL South American campaign. In a dramatic night of action across the continent, Colombia joined Brazil, Uruguay, and Argentina in qualifying directly to World Football's most prestigious show. As second half goal from Bayern Munich, James Rodriguez was cancelled out, but the conversion of a free kick by veteran Peruvian striker Paulo Guerrero the draw, meaning that Peru will now go forward to play New Zealand in an inter-confederation play-off in November. Peru eventually managed to secure dominance over possession but came back Colombian side worker had to prevent the possession, resulting in a clear-cut opportunity. Meanwhile, Colombia sought to use Junior Juan Cuadrado as an outlet on the right, as well as the powerful Duan Zapata, a front to pose problems for the Peruvians on the counter-attack. At 12 minutes, Samuel Rodriguez shot and the 21st minute from Perus Guerrero made some of the significant attempts on goal, both sides in a first half barrage of flooding and invasion. The second half continued in similar fashion until a long direct ball from Colombia goalkeeper David Ospina was returned by Duan Zapata into the Peru box in the 55 minutes. Radamel Falcao borrowed Garlic to touch the ball onto the advancing James, who slot past Pedro Gal in the Peruvian goal to give La Tricolor the lead. Peckerman's side experienced a period of dominance and 30 goals with James 17 goals again the 61st minute and Cuadrado going close 67 minutes from a free kick. The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. What's the movie's name? The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. Do you think this name is appropriate? Why? Yes, I think this name is appropriate because the title of the movie speaks of the sad life of the Jews, and the children in their innocence saw the cartoon as a pyjama, without knowing that was the cartoon of death. What other name would you give to the movie? Why? I would give it the name of the true friendship of a Jewish child and a German child, because the life of the Jewish child was very sad and he did not enjoy his childhood with his family, but he found a bear of happiness when he met a great friend named Bruno, who was his best friend, and grew a wonderful friendship. What type of movie is it? It's a drama and war movie. When and where was it made? The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. It took place in Germany during the terrifying times of the Tsar in Berlin, Germany, from 1942, but was made on 26 November. about the location? Well, you add extra one. Why? I think the locations of the movie are well organized because they are based in the events of the World War II. I will add a place where children could have fun together, make it a secret place where they will play more frequently. What's the movie about? The boy in the striped pajamas takes place in Nazi Germany when 9-year-old Bruno's father is given a possession of power and Auschwitz, and the family moves to a house outside of the camp. The camp is visible from the family house, and Bruno spends time walking along its fence. Bruno meets a young Jewish boy named Shmuel, a prisoner in Auschwitz, a boy wearing striped pajamas on the other side of a fence, who has become friends with Bruno, continues to explore the woods near his house and often finds himself at the fence spending time with Shmuel. Bruno brings the food and the friends lament that they cannot explore together or play a game. Football Shmuel confides in Bruno how he is unable to find his father and he is worried. Bruno wants to help Shmuel look for his father. To during Shmuel promised to get Bruno some pajamas so that he will blending on his side of the fence. Bruno disguises himself as one of the prisoners and enters the death camp. The two boys are killed in the gas chamber. What's your opinion about the movie? Consider locations, actor, script, message. Locations. In a Jewish concentration camp called Auschwitz, for me it's very sad because many Jewish people died. Actors. Wonderful actors who could interpret their roles and as actors. I really like the performance of the German boy and the Jewish boy. The two characters were very important in the movie. Script take care about the melodramatic itself, advances with balance, and is now lost in the sad frames. He knows how to build each character with care and attention to the essentials, without any of the secondary ones being badly sketched or caricatured, nor does it overshadow the protagonist. Message. The messages that this film transmits is that a true friend is worth more than a treasure. Because the purity and innocence of the children destroys and tragic were in the history of humanity. Word that to another message is that you cannot judge people for their sins. When Bruno goes to visit his friend and brings this food, he demonstrates a loyal friendship. Bruno decides that he will continue to be friends with Shmuel no matter what happened, and what Kotler said, and all those soldiers who enter and leave his house, a decision that ended up sealing his destiny and all his family. Which character do you identify the most with? I identified with Bruno's mother because her love as a mother is unconditional. With Bruno because she is a woman who showed pain towards the Jew and fought for a better education for her children. She also realized that her husband was making a mistake.